Here you are, bud. The ultimate dragon love nest. Storm doors to keep out the cold. Nice bed of coals to keep you both warm. And an ice box for midnight snacks. Oh, a little romantic ambiance. Ah, and of course, a view any dragon would devour for. Oh, what the? Ah, so, think she'll like it? Best of all, I'm right next door if you need me. I know, he has to win her over, but I'm telling you, once she moves in, it will all be perfect.
Eret and I returned from the scout. Burke was burned to the ground.
At least everyone's safe.
For now.
No one can find us here.
That's what I used to believe, Hiccup. But they've found our nest in the far north, too. Greedy humans, they'll always find a way.
I don't believe that.
I know it might be hard for you to accept, but the dream that you and I yearn for, you know, this untouchable dragon utopia, I fear it just doesn't exist. I mean, maybe, in the end, the dragons are safer in the wild.
Wait, with crazy people like Grimmel around?
The more dragons we bring back, the bigger of a target we all become.
But they're safer with us. We protect them.
And we'll continue to do so, but I fear for their safety in these large numbers. Tame dragons are more vulnerable to humans. Their trust in us becomes their weakness. In the wild, they're better adapted to protect themselves.
A chief protects his own. That's what Dad always said.
And he was right. But as much as we love our dragons, Hiccup, they are not our own. There's a fine line between being a protector and a captor. Eret and I are heading off to track Grimmel. We'll report back with what we find. But in the meantime, I only ask that you think about it.
It's not that I'm completely against it, but, you know, it has to mean something. It's a big step. I mean, I'd never get married just to get married.
Have you tried talking to him about it?
Oh, gods, no. He would just turn it into a joke. What about you? Were you always sure about Stoic?
Oh. Well, Stoic and I, we were very different. And he was grounded, you know, of the earth, whereas I was always... of the air. A little wild and unsettled. I'm afraid Hiccup gets that from me.
He sure does. I meant that in a good way.
Yeah, we were both very stubborn. But somehow we brought out the best in each other. I see that in you two. You make each other better.
Thanks. But, he's so focused on Toothless. He doesn't think he can do anything without him. And I'm not gonna compete with a dragon, so...
I don't blame you.
So, you think you can outsmart me, huh? You think you can stop the wrath of the mighty Grunkle? Your move.
Ha! I got your Grunkle, Daddy!
Ah, but you left your leader exposed, so my nadder gets your chief. Run.
But I love my chief.
Oh, that's all right. You can have him back, son. But remember, always use the mind before the sword.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ugh! 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 Did you see that, Dad? This one's a monstrous nightmare. Yeah! And this one's a deadly matter. Ugh! Not as deadly as me, though. Right, Dad?
Not nearly as monstrous either.
Woohoo! Yeah! Ha! What's wrong with him, Dad?
It fell from its nest and broke its wing. Ah, very sad. But these things happen, son. The only right thing to do is to end its suffering. Head on down the path.
No, Dad! No!
Hiccup.
Can't we help him? He's little like me. Can't we help him get better?
Fetch me a twig.
Okay. Here.
Well, now hold them very carefully. It's your responsibility now, son. You must feed him and care for him until he's able to fly free and return to the wild.
I will, Dad. I promise.